Nice little slide out cheese knives on that one. And then we also have this one that slides out with a wine opener cork. How cute is that? And it just comes like this. The only thing that's separate is the little golf flag, which just sticks in there like a magnet. All right, let's get started. I was telling my mom too, the hosting streams I always feel like go by so quick, but the prep, this wasn't that bad, but I will say the prep for this is where all the work is at. So it's always kind of hard to see overall. So I am going to show you this, and this was hard to believe. I just took this a little bit ago, and it was so much brighter than it is now. Now it's starting to get a little dark. My ring light's there, but you can kind of see the Masters lights that I have on my curtain lights back here. Let me fix these so you guys can see the graphics a little bit. As it gets darker, you're going to see there's a little M in the corner. There's a couple different things on the curtain lights that you can pop up, a couple different designs. This is the one that I went with. But anyway, here is the tablescape. So when we go to the beverage table, because here's my beverage table that I set up, I got the wrong size for this. I didn't get the table in yet, and I thought it was going to be more square. I should have just paid attention to the sizes. So the tablecloth looks a little strange on that, but it's the same tablecloth, just two different sizes. I thought, like I said, that was going to be more square. And I was thinking I was going to order a smaller one, and I ended up getting like the 4 feet tall one instead of like the 2 feet. They look like a card table, and this one's just a little bit longer. Anyways, so don't pay attention to that, but it is the same tablecloth. It's got this really cute little scalloped edge here as well. It is the yellow. I actually originally was going to do a green and white plaid, and then but then I was like, you know, I kind of liked how the green contrasted against the yellow. We're doing everything with Masters colors, green and yellow today. Perfect for spring, and like I said, you could do this all year round. Retirement parties, Father's Day, men's birthdays, even if you're hosting another day. I know I'm a little late on this. For some reason, I was thinking I had a little bit more time into next week, but it starts tomorrow. But if you're hosting this weekend, it's only Wednesday. If you order today, you should get it by Friday, hopefully Friday or Saturday, and you'll be able to host. So I did do the yellow tablecloth, and to tell you the truth, oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, we will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night, try to give you guys some tips. And the thing with this yellow tablecloth too, which is our #1 clicked products, kind of give you guys hints you can guess at the end, but this just popped into my head. The yellow is just perfect for spring and summer too. So I feel like you could use the green grass runner on top and just change out the golf, and it would still work. He smiled so big. I'm not even really like a huge golf fan, honestly. I just kind of like coming up with like fun stuff like this, and I really had fun doing the green and the yellow and coming up with the outfits. But I'm like, honestly, it was a really pretty spring day. It warmed up later in the day. It was actually kind of chilly today, but it was very sunny, very clear blue skies. I had my door open. It was a beautiful breeze coming in when I was setting up, and I'm like, I really want to go golfing now. I really want to go golfing. Made me in the mood to golf. Oh, that is so funny, Laura. I love it. Yay, I'm glad you won. I'm glad you won. So the tablecloth is our #1 clicked product. And to tell you the truth, I can't remember which one is which. I actually are both that I purchased. I purchased one here for last year, and then I purchased a second little runner for this table, and I'm kind of confused which one is which. So I actually have both of them. I linked them both up. I'm not sure if they're the same. This one is a little longer, and that one's just a tad shorter. So I linked both of those up. But these, like we were saying, the green grass table runners are very similar to the placemats. They're actually like a textured grass. You do have to be careful because they do shed a little bit when you first take them out of the package. We're going to use these again for our baseball hosting. I think I'm going to use these quite a bit this season for all of our parties hostings. I'm just thinking of like picnics. My mom came up with like this really cute idea. She loved the runner. Like we were saying, Easter. golf, baseball. You could use it for football, soccer. In the summertime, any type of hosting. If you're doing a summer hosting, we were thinking you could do like a red or a blue checkered gingham, a tablecloth, put the grass out, get like, we're going to do this. Get like cute little, like large little decorative ants and put them out there. How fun would that be? So much you could do. Mother's Day, Father's Day. So options are endless. So I think you're going to see the placemats and the Runne quite a bit, because I do like kind of showing you how I repeat things. I do like sharing new things. Sometimes too, I'll give you like 2 options. Like this is one option. Here's option 1. Here's option 2, which is kind of nice that I have the beverage table now, because I can show you an option 1 and an option 2. So those are the 2 runners. So some different ideas that you could use for those. So just note the differences in sizes. This is the longer one, which honestly, I guess it's like the perfect length. Well, no, it's not. It's actually, it could be a little longer. I feel like it could be a little longer. Maybe they're the same. I feel like I would have wanted this just a little longer, but it works with the placemats. It kind of makes it look like it's a little bit more extended. So those are the 2 options for the Runne. And then this is what I ended up using. I was going to use something else, but it just came here today, and then it was coming while I was setting up, and I actually decided just to go with what I had set up because I really like it. So this is a cute little centerpiece table set. You actually get like 6 of these. I only used 3 of them, as you can see here on the tablescape. And again, you can use these on your little buffet for whatever. It doesn't have to be a tablescape. Like I said, I'm using a tablescape as an example. You could also use it as like your centerpiece for your spread on your buffet. We also have the beverage table. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more casual party, more like buffet anyway, but I like to do the whole thing just to kind of give you guys ideas. So you could also set these around if you're outside, or you're just around your house. You can set these around, line them up, like 3 in a row works perfectly for the centerpiece. They're just really cute. So they come packaged with these little, they're plastic, so they're not going to break, with these little bowls with these little plastic golf balls in there. And then I just added the grass and this little flag. And you're ready to go. How cute. So there really wasn't much to assemble since the balls were already in the globes. All I had to do was add the grass and then the flag. The only thing, it comes with like a styrofoam thing, which honestly I didn't use it. I think you're supposed to, like, because it comes with a lot of flags, I think you're supposed to maybe put like a piece of styrofoam in here. I mean, I guess maybe the styrofoam goes in here and you can stick the grass and the flag in there, but it was really messy. And honestly, these kind of fit in there perfectly. So I don't think you even need to use the styrofoam, but it is in there if you want to get these a little bit more secure. So how cute are those? So I ended up just doing that for the centerpiece. Those are $44.99. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, Lisa. Yeah, I know. I don't really golf a whole lot either, but this makes me want to watch golf and have fun. And you could use the grass for Kentucky Derby too. You really could. Hey, Jen. J.J., welcome to the show. Yeah, so much happening. So much happening. So many different things. It's spring. Definitely a beautiful day here. So it was a perfect day to do the hosting. All right, so I actually made these cute little pimento cheese sandwiches. Now I'm going to give you 2 options for the pimento cheese sandwiches that you can get from Amazon. But I put it on, which I guess should have taken a picture of this too, but I put it on this really cute melamine. So it's that melamine durable servingware. It looks like ceramic higher end, but it's not going to break. So this is really cute too. It's got the green plaid. You can do a lot of different things with this cute little serving. So we were going again with the green and yellow. So there is the melamine serving tray. That's only $14.99. I know, isn't the cheese board so cute too? I know, so fun. Krista goes, my dad retired, we did a golf thing. We made cupcakes with green frosting and piped it on the grass. Oh, that is so cute. I remember you saying that, Krista, because I think you golf too, don't you? So yeah, good gift ideas, retirement parties, Father's Day. I mean, this kind of extends. It's kind of kicking off the season and extending beyond. But let's talk real quick while I have this here about the pimento cheese. So I didn't have time to make anything. You know me, I like to do like my cheese balls. But since we're doing this on a work night, I actually just use the spread, which let me grab the spread and the mixture for the pimento cheese, and you can get it on Amazon. It's not Whole Foods. It came to me as like Amazon groceries, but this is what I got. It's the My Three Sons pimento cheese spread. There's a couple different versions. I don't see a price there, so I don't know if it is potentially sold out in the area, but check it out. She's got like 3 different flavors. I did the original, and I just spread it on bread just like so. Look how tasty those look. So tasty. Or you could do this little mixture that I have here too. And you can serve it as like a cheese ball if you want to too. So you don't have to do sandwiches. You can serve it as like a cheese ball, as a dip, and just set out crackers. You could serve it as a cheese ball and a dip with the cheese board. There's also this little pimento cheese dip and cheese ball mixture that you can get on Amazon. You just mix it with a softened cream cheese. Use your like hand mixer or KitchenAid hand mixer. Add the 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and mayo, and then mix. So this is gonna have, and there's also like homemade recipes too. But if you want something quick, like this is actually pretty easy. But for the stream tonight, we did the spread. I will say the spread is pretty hard, I guess, after being in the fridge. So I did let it sit out for just a little bit so it was easier to spread on the sandwiches. I am gonna have the pimento cheese sandwiches for dinner. I totally am, Laura. I totally am. Kristen doesn't golf. Okay, I thought maybe you did, but I remember you said your dad golfed. I remember that. Semi-homemade is still homemade, right? I agree. They are not real golf balls. They are not. There are plastic little balls in here, which makes it so that's not too heavy. All right, so that's what we did for the pimento cheese. And then going back again to the pimento cheese, I added these cute little picks. So you could also use these golf toothpicks with any of the cheese board ideas, any other appetizers. I just went really basic for our stream tonight because, you know, the pimento cheese sandwich is like the classic sandwich that they serve at the Masters. They also have a couple other key pieces. The other thing that they serve at the Masters is the Arnold Palmer. So you could also make that homemade, but for the stream, we picked up the Arizona Arnold Palmer because you get that in Amazon groceries too. But these are the cute little golf picks. And those are $18.99. They are, you're right, Laura. That's what they are like. They are definitely like, yeah, ping pong ball, basically. Ping pong ball. We are talking about the Masters Amazon customer. And this is just like if I'm hosting or entertaining or doing hosting streams, is this dining table. I do not sit here and eat on the daily. I do like some chicken salad. Too. All right, going back to the tablescape, like we were talking about the runners, I also have these cute little square, and I think honestly you can use this to train dogs. I opened these up, they're like placemats, but there's also like this little card that had a dog on there. I'm like, oh, I wonder if people use this as like their areas to train dogs on grass. They are like the perfect little square size if you want to do that, but you could also use these as a placemat. Again, we are going to use both the placemats and the runner and our baseball stream as well, and you get 8 of those. And if you want to, you can piece those together, do like 4 for some type of like vignette. You can use those for a vignette on your coffee table, dining room table, kind of as like a layering piece too. So lots of different ideas that you can do as well. I know Laura's always on that side of TikTok. There's like a whole culture behind the Masters, which I didn't really realize myself either. So I actually did a little bit of research myself and putting like my outfits together, like what to actually wear to the Masters. You can like also get really dressed up. We're actually going to go for more like a sportier, preppier country club chic for our Masters outfits. So you can use them more beyond, because you could also wear like sundresses too. I never even really realized. I thought it was more like polos, casual. So whatever. Krista goes, my dad loves Arnold Palmer. My mom makes him sugar-free Arnold, and he always has a pitcher in the fridge. They're so good, so tasty. I don't know, I think I should probably start, if I want, because I like to sip something in the evening, and sometimes I'll have like a decaf coffee, but it's like too much coffee for me in one day. Or like I can't do tea. And sometimes if I don't want to have like wine or anything, I'm like, maybe I should start drinking the Arnold Palmer. And thank you, Amazon customers. So my whole outfit is linked up in the carousel today. It's way at the end. So I will just highlight it for you so you can shop. Here is the dress that I have on, as well as this cute faux cardigan wrap. It's not a real cardigan. It's one of our fashion hacks. You're going to see this a couple times, but I had to bring it onto the stream tonight. So it's not an actual cardigan. It is a faux shawl. Yes, especially if you're outside for some of these things. So that is most of these items for this stream. A lot of times we will do like more like glass servingware and glass plates. We actually did paper plates. I did use a fabric cloth like we usually did, but we went a little bit more casual for this today. Oh, that sounds like fun, Amazon customer. Amy's is so reasonable. Yeah, and I think it's like, it might be a little bit like fresher too. It's made with 9-month aged extra sharp cheddar. It's a female owned brand. Which I didn't know, that's going from a career in orthodontics to making homemade pimento cheese. Dr. Cheryl Mitchell Barnett loves bringing a smile to your face. It is a gourmet spread. Yeah, and I think this one might be a little bit like potentially cleaner. And I'm looking at the ingredients, like there's not really anything in the ingredients that would make me like, I recognize every ingredient in here. So that's also a good thing as well. Cindy's here. Hey Cindy, welcome to the show. This is a cute dress. Wait till it has like separate shorts. So it's not one piece, separate shorts underneath. So, all right. So we also have two different types of, these are just paper plates, but you know, I always have to make them cute. So you get these larger ones, the green with the golf clubs and the golf balls. Then we also have like the golf ball, like little dessert and appetizer plate. And then it comes with these like cute little napkins, as well as just green forks in this one. I actually didn't set out the utensils today. But that's what that looked like. And from last year, I actually still had the set from last year, which from last year, it's pretty much the same thing. I didn't realize this. It's the same thing. You just get like the dinner plates with the golf ball, as well as the appetizer plates, and then the napkins. If I can grab these here. The napkins are like this in this set. So I was mixing and matching. I have these on our beverage table, so I thought those were really cute too. So there's two different options there. Also depends too on how many people you are hosting, because I think one's a little bit of a bigger set than the other one. And really easy cleanup too. You just throw them out. Yes, check out Amazon's got a lot of really great options. And then I thought these little plastic cups were so cute. I do have some like actual like barware that I have that I think is just really cute. So we linked that up on the beverage table. But if you're looking for something more disposable, these are really cute. It has the yellow and the green colors, hole in one. There's a little golf cart. I had a little golf cart I was going to set out, and I brought my stuff over from the storage unit the other day, and I don't know where the little golf cart I had to set out as part of the decor was. I'm really mad about that. But so you get 50 of those for $20.99. All right, a couple of different things for hosting. Amazon customer, thanks for following. So with this one, I'm going to be doing a baseball themed stream this weekend. That might be a little bit better for a 5-year-old. The baseball themed. I would say the golf definitely maybe a little older. Like if you're looking for children, if they're golfing, of course. I would say, middle school, high school, if they're starting to get into that, or like we said, retirement party, Father's Day, men's birthday, I think the golf. But we're doing sports this week, because I feel like with golf and baseball starting, it just kind of aligned that way. We did baseball outfits last night. We're going to be doing baseball party and golf outfits this weekend. So you might want to tune into that stream this weekend and see what ideas we have there. But yes, how cute is this little cheese board? I mean, perfect for hosting. You could use this all year and summer long. So you have this like little divot here, as you see in the picture there, little divot for like, you know, olives or whatever. You could put your cheese here. And then it has like these nice little slide out cheese knives on that one. And then we also have this one that slides out with a wine opener cork. How cute is that? And it just comes like this. The only thing that's separate is the little golf flag, which just sticks in there like a magnet. So elegant, so cute. And this also is great if you guys love golf and you're just, you know, doing it all year round. Also a great gift idea is the cheese board. I feel like it's really well made. I know it's probably one of our more expensive items on the stream, but I do think it's really well made. And I have it highlighted right now. So wherever you're watching, the carousel might be down to the bottom. It might be over to the right-hand side. Everything we're talking about that you see here is linked up in the carousel, and it should be featured now, or you can scroll through. So it should be highlighted featured now, and you can click there and go through and shop. Also, another really pretty cute gift idea. Like this would be great if you know somebody that loves golf. They could set this out on their bar. I'm gonna break this. Once you get it set up, don't move it like I am moving. It's a little precarious. Slide this down here. Okay, let's move this around here. This is a little precarious, but a decanter. So this is a really cute barware. So you have, like I said, it's stable once it's on a table, but like don't move it without being careful. So it's got like this little stand. Let me move this here. It's got this little stand, and then you can kind of just set, this is your decanter. So it's like a club. Just set it there. There's two different, this is like your stopper, and then this is when you're gonna pour. And then you also get the two cute, these are a little dusty, the two cute little golf ball glasses. So that's what we had set up as well. So a gift idea, hosting, it's just kind of nice, some barware, servingware, and that is $32.99. So the yellow stripe, so little, it's a faux cardigan. So it's not a real cardigan, it's a faux shawl. And it is highlighted right here for $14.99. I just clicked on it. It should say featured now. You can click through there and shop. And this is going to be in our fashion hack stream this year. But I was like, once I originally purchased it for fashion hacks, and then I saw it was in yellow. I'm like, it's going to be so cute with my little green dress. All right, so we always do, you know, the other thing we also added this year were balloons to our parties. So I got these are just some basic golf ball balloons. But this set also comes with these cute inflatables as well. So it comes with the Mylar foil golf ball balloons, and you also get two of these golf club inflatables, which I think are just kind of fun. You could put these in the pool, you can set them out. We had it set out. I have it leaning up against the beverage table. Here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's kind of, let me move that over a little bit. It's kind of off to the side. I had the little inflatable leaning over on the beverage table. So if you do a lot of hosting and you don't want to have to worry about going to get balloons all the time, I've been sharing this little at-home helium balloon tank. You can get it from Amazon, and you can have your own like floating helium balloons rather than just using air. I used my lungs to blow up the inflatable. But this is great. Like I said, if you do a lot of hosting, you're supposed to get up to like 100 balloons, and they recommend using it like in one sitting. So if you're like doing a balloon art or something like that. But I've had this since Valentine's Day. We've had balloons for pretty much every tablescape that we've done, and it's still going strong. I did not lose any balloons to the ceiling today. my Easter rabbit balloon finally floated down today. So I was able to get that down. But believe it or not, my lips from Valentine's Day are still floating up in their rafters. It has not come down. It has not come down. So there's the balloons, and then there's the helium tank, which is great. And it's really easy to store too. It's not too huge. So Amazon customer, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow for deals. I'm up in the air tomorrow because I have a very busy day. So it depends on how I feel. If I am not on tomorrow, we will not be on until Saturday, but we will do deals if we don't do it tomorrow on the weekend, as well as, like I said, our baseball party and our golf outfits. All right, so we are going to move. Let me move the light back and our stand here, so we can take a look at my beverage table that we have over here. Let's see, what does that look like? Okay, here's our cute beverage table that we have set up. So I just picked up this table, and I figured it would be a great table to have. So if you are hosting outside, it's a folding table. There's no you don't have to put this together. It just automatically folds up or unfolds into this table. Different sizes. It's $42.99. So that is what is underneath here. We also have this yellow plaid tablecloth underneath on that as well. So same theme that we had on the dining room table, as well as the golf green table runner here as well. So a couple of the ways you can kind of decorate. I always like lighting, and I've been finding like these fun little neon lights. We've done these neon lights for a few different things. I just have it leaning up against this cool little clear acrylic easel. One says let's party. I think it just adds like a fun little conversation piece and nice little decorative element to your party. So that's $32.99. And then there's the clear acrylic stand. So if you like to use those, that is a nice option for the stand. And then we have our beverages over here. So we have this really cute, another Melamine golf ball bowl. Has the divots of the golf ball. And then I just kind of set the Arizona teas. This is the Arnold palm. Well, you could also make yours homemade, but we were making it simple for the stream tonight, and showing you different ways you can add. You could do some mixture of like homemade and some of the stuff that we got off the Amazon groceries. But this is the Arizona Arnold Palmer. So we have those in there. You could also serve like dips, salads, pasta salad, in the Melamine bowl as well. So you could grab those. $6.50. It's actually not a bad price. Not a bad price for those. So it was a customer. The spread for the sandwiches I got in that, it was that pimento cheese little spread that I got. That was linked in here. Or you can get the mixture, and the mixture has the directions on it. So this is ready to serve. Or you can do this mixture, and you kind of mix it with like mayo and shredded cheese, and you're ready to go with that. All right, look at these little, if you want little treats, these are little chocolate balls with golf ball foil wrappers. So I actually just kind of popped these into our cups there, so $14.99. And then a couple little of our barware and servingware, because you guys know me, I love my wine. And I love the Queen's Jewels wine glasses. Look at this beautiful little golf ball. This is also dusty. I just brought everything out. So wine glass, for those of you who want to watch the tournament and have a glass of wine. And then we also have a set of 4 little shot glasses here as well. These are also a really cute gift idea. You get 4 of them. I have 2 out. The cute little golf balls in there. Whoa. Well, thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. And then we also have these little whiskey glasses, but you could also use this as a stemless wine glass if you want. You can use this for any type of beverage, but it is glass barware. So if you have, maybe you're hosting in your home bar instead of outside or casual, or maybe you're hanging out in your man cave and you are having some whiskey. These little golf ball glasses are really cute as well. And those are $34.99. All right, and then no party is complete without a little bit of fun. So we are gonna just, if you guys can see over there, because my little putter, I have this little putting green that you can set up for your guests. This is $44.99. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm standing here, it's a little bit further away. But this long little putting green, we have a putting green that you can have a little bit of fun with your guests. That's it here, the putting green. $44.99 as well. It does not come with the putter, but you could also set that up like a little bit of mini golf for your guests as well. Whoa, so I thought that was kind of fun. And then last but not least, since we had a few questions about my outfit, let's go ahead and take a look at the outfit. So this is a cute little tennis dress, if you guys can see. So it's that stretchy athletic material. There is a little bit of a zipper here. It's got this cute little collar. So this is not, this collar, I'm messed up here, is not the athletic material. It's more of like a stretchy polo, but all of this is. So if you are working out in it, playing tennis, it's gonna absorb. And then it does have the shorts, but the shorts are separate. They're not built in. So, when you go to the bathroom, you don't have to worry about taking your whole dress off, which is nice. And I love the green. Love the green. Well, that's why this is what this is whole inspired by, Jen. And then this, everybody was asking about this cute little cardigan. So this is a little fashion hack. Look at this. It's not a real cardigan. It's like a little shawl. And it makes it so much easier to pop on over your outfits. Because I always feel like with a real cardigan, there's like so much more fabric than you really need, right? I need a mirror. Because you always have like the buttons and it's hard to tie. This is like seamless. So it kind of gives you that preppy look without being too difficult. So $14.99, it is like a sweater material. It's just easy. So I actually picked this up in the white as well as yellow stripes. Yellow stripes I just thought would be cute for this themed outfit. But there are different colors available in that. What size did I get in the baseballs or jersey? I got a small in that one, Kristen. I got a small in that one. I think the only thing I sized up in the stream was the 2 oversized t-shirts to a medium. Everything else I was in my usual small. So that one was already like slightly oversized. Yes, it's like, it feels like a real cardigan. It's like a real nice, stretchy, like knit material. It feels like a cardigan. It's just less fabric, making it easy to style. And then we have a lot more coming for our inspired outfits this weekend, but I had to give you a little bit of a sneak peek since we're dressing in theme. But we have this cute little set of golf earrings. And I will say these are a little bit more minimalistic than what I typically have, because a lot of times I have the larger statement earrings. So if you're somebody that likes the smaller earrings, these are really cute. These are like really cute studs. So we have like a pink and green golf club, and then a bunch of different options in there. So we'll show you guys all of them this weekend. So if you want to see more outfit ideas, you'll have to tune in. But that is $16.99. And then I am wearing my slip-on, all Swifit shoes, which are on deal of the day today. Just went with the basic white for the outfit. These are really easy to slide in and out of because they are slip-on. And those are $45.54. And the last but not least, I always link up our, I'm gonna try to move this out of the way slightly. Here, I'll move it out of the way so you can see. So here's our curtain lights. This is the Masters theme that I have back there. You can see the little yellow flag. That's the golf flag. It's kind of hidden by my share curtain. Then we have the M for the Masters theme. They have a bunch of different ones in the share space. So if you guys aren't familiar with Govee, the Govee lights are really cool LED lighting. The curtain lights have really fun graphics on them. Everything is operated through the Govee app. You can do voice command or you control it through the app, and you can kind of pick all your different designs, and they have thousands. So they have Govee pre-made ones, they have users that make ones like these, and there's usually always one that goes along with our themed stream, which is so fun. So if you are like a seasonal queen like myself, you need the curtain lights. Well, that's awesome, Samantha. I'm glad you were able to find some really good things for your party. So, all right, so before we go, we are going to wrap up. Like I said, we're up in the air tomorrow if we're going to stream or not. If I don't stream tomorrow, we will not be on until the weekend, but we'll double up, at least do 2 to 3 streams over the weekend. So make sure you guys are following. Make sure you have notifications turned on, and I'll kind of give you guys an update in our Fashionista Fam Updates broadcast channel. But before we go, if you have questions on anything in the carousel you want to see, go ahead, pop those questions down in the chat. If you have guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products are, go ahead and put your guesses down in the chat. Thanks, Amazon customer. Have a great day. And like I said, while you're doing that, make sure you guys follow me here on Amazon. You turn on those notifications so you don't miss a stream. Also follow me on socials. I'm Cleveland Fashionista everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest. I send out the links on my Instagram and Facebook pages when I go live. So those are really great ways to know I am on here as well. And thank you, J. John. I appreciate that. All right, guesses. Anybody have any guesses? I am Cleveland Fashionista 99 on YouTube, but right now I'm only posting shorts. I just kind of started there on YouTube. Drew's here. Hey, Drew. Happy Wednesday. It's a good guess. Hey, Leslie, we're just wrapping up, Leslie. So if you have questions, pop in the... Yes, we are wrapping up. We are wrapping up. So we are doing our top 3. Lori, I feel like you come on at the end too, Lori. We are wrapping up as well. So scroll through. Let me know if there's anything that you see. Yeah, I have a nail appointment on Friday. So we're having new nails this Friday. All right, Laura's guessing the dress, the cheese board, and the tablecloth. I'm just scrolling through here. We might have to do like a top 4. Let me see. Let me see if we have any that are like clearly top 3. All right, we might have to do a top 4. Okay. So in our top 4 today, it was a customer. I don't have a favorite, really. I just kind of like how everything came together for sure. But in our top 4, the grass table runners that we had on both of our tables, they are so cute. You could do so much with these. Think golf. We're going to reuse these again for our baseball themed party. Also think like picnics, summer picnics, Memorial Day, Kentucky Derby, football, soccer, anything. You can use these. Easter for next year, you could use these for so much. So the table runners were in our top 4. Also in our top 4 today, Laura, you were correct with our cheese board. Cheese board, so cute. You can kind of see it off to the side there. Really nice quality. Has a sliding... You guys can see here, it's got the sliding area for the cheese knives as well as a wine kit. Great gift idea. So super cute for hosting, serving, or even just a little night on your own. Those were in our top 4 today. So Amazon customer, that is the table runner, the grass table runner that we were just talking about. I'll highlight it for you. It's this one here. So it's grass. It's like faux grass. It's like a faux turf. And you kind of use that as like your part of your tablescape. So you have like the tablecloth, and you can put the runner on top, and then you can kind of do your centerpiece and add different things. So that's $15.99. Just make sure you're clicking through and checking through the measurements so it fits the table that you're going to use. see here. Okay, so maybe it is only a top 3. No, it is a top 4. Okay, so we talked about what? The runner, the cheese board. I don't know if any of these are handmade in here. I don't think we have any handmade items. But yes, the dress definitely came in the top 4 today. Super cute, athletic, country club vibes, masters vibes, really cute outfit. And then coming in number 1 today was the yellow tablecloth, which we did get for the dining room as well as our beverage table. 2 different sizes. I did not measure correctly. So this is what happens when you don't measure correctly. It works, but it's not like the perfect size. Mine's more square rather than rectangle. I don't know. I was thinking I ordered a different size table. But you can use these tablecloths like all spring too. So if you're kind of changing from your Easter decor and you're kind of changing into spring, because we still have April and May before we really head on into summer, because Easter was kind of early this year. You can kind of change it up and use those tablecloths for this time of year. We'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye, everybody.